And we back, family, with No More Red Lobster, part 2. Let's get it. Red lobster for the seafood
lover. In the 80s and 90s, America was that seafood lover, known for its ever-evolving deals.
22 delicious new creations.
In 2000, Red Lobster was 16th out of the 500 biggest casual dining chains. But by 2023, cracks formed in the company's shell. Tens of millions of dollars in losses are piling up. Investors are losing their appetites. And now, the company is in distress and up for sale. So, what went wrong?
I tell you, overhunting. That's what went wrong. Overhunting.
Red Lobster was founded by Bill Darden in 1968 with a single seafood restaurant in Lakeland, Florida. He was really the inventor of casual dining, so...
She look like a red lobster. A lobster lover right there. You're overhunted. You wasn't supposed to hunt it at all. Don't you know everything got a purpose?
Casual dining was meant to be, an affordable meal, but a nice meal, like nicer than fast food, something you could take a date. Red Lobster was really an innovator there. Just 2 years later, Darden sold all of his restaurants to General Mills, the cereal brand. Its goal? To expand Red Lobster's locations and menu.
Hey, they been doing it for a long time. Look how old the commercial look. They been doing it for a long time, y'all.
Red Lobster so popular? Over 30 delicious seafood reasons right on the Red Lobster menu.
By 1984, it had 365 restaurants. And by 1997, it had more than doubled those.
And you had more than killed half of the motherfucking shit that clean the sea. And now you're paying for it.
After all that growth, largely in the 70s and the 80s, by the 1990s and 2000s, Red Lobster was the biggest casual dining seafood chain in the country. In 2004, the company debuted what would become a customer favorite. Its limited time only, endless shrimp deal.
And to my people, though, I got a bone to pick with y'all. Stop eating this shit. Don't get caught eating it. When them skies open up, your head getting buzzed to the white meat. Tired of playing.
The only time of year to enjoy all the shrimp you can eat. But Red Lobster faced a problem. Seafood is expensive. Just look at this chart. Shrimp prices began to spike in 2013.
You know why? Because it was less and less shrimp, you know what I'm saying, being caught. And seafood, crabs, whatever. Because you overhunted that shit when you wasn't supposed to touch it out. You want to eat everything. That's the problem with some people want to eat every motherfucking thing.
Red Lobster's revenue plummeted in comparison to another Darden brand, Olive Garden. The next year, Darden sold Red Lobster for $2.1 billion to a private equity firm. As part of the deal, all of Red Lobster's real estate, which it had acquired since the late 19th.
And all that money should have been gone to the black community. Because you hunting our shit out here. The shit that we had out there, the most high put out there for to clean the ocean. You hunting that shit. So that money belongs to us. And now that you don't want to give it to us, look what happened. No, blessing been cut out.
60s was sold and leased back to the company to fund the total price. Restaurant leasebacks can be kind of common in restaurants. It's something other chains do. The positive is you get a whole chunk of capital way up front.
You shut up, Miss Red Lobster.
Negative is there can be consequences down the chain. In 2020, a group including Red Lobster's longtime seafood supplier Thai Union Group took majority ownership. Thai Union thought that they were turning things around. Again, they had sent some executives to...
Yep, Thai, listen to that name again now. Thai. Sound Chinese, don't it? Japanese, all of them the same. Anything dealing with a flat face. Tie-dye.
Red Lobster. They were hoping just to, increase the profile of Red Lobster and get people going there and make it a valuable part of their company and not just a drain. But in the years that followed, Red
See, told you. Look right there. A flat face. Eat of anything.
Lobster, like many casual dining restaurants, was hit by broader economic factors. Widespread labor shortages from the pandemic and higher inflation drove up the cost of labor, eating into profits. It was much more expensive to get these restaurant employees.
Of course. Cause most of your workers, it ain't with slaughtering the shit that don't supposed to be slaughtered. Miss Red Lobster. Even her hair look like a lobster.
That means their cost ballooned. And interest rates rose, which drove up the price of its leases. You're not in control of your destiny in the same.
You sure ain't in control of yours. The Most High in control, but y'all think y'all in control. Most High breaking this shit down, piece by piece.
Way as you are when you own all the restaurants. There's a chance that you're gonna have to amend your terms. The prices.
Yep, you gotta amend your terms and pay in judgment. Since you don't want to pay in cash, and right now you can keep your dirty money. You know what I'm saying? Most High gonna get us in judgment on y'all asses. And what better way to receive payment?
And fluctuate, and suddenly you're paying a lot more for your real estate than you did. To combat these losses, Red Lobster needed a hit. In June 2023,
Oh, they about to get a hit. They getting it now. Most High hitting their ass. Someone said they gonna get a hit.
Company took a big swing.
Ultimate Endless Shrimp is here with a limited time flavor drop.
The Dragon Shrimp flavor drop was limited time, but Endless Shrimp at a low price was now a year-round deal.
For just $20 right now, only at Red Lobster.
It was supposed to be a loss leader, which means the deal itself wasn't profitable. But
And now for that $20, they got that shit triple. Cause you don't supposed to be eating. Nah, how about that?
it would increase foot traffic at a time when diners were choosing to order in. Execs were optimistic.
เรามีความมั่นใจมากยิ่งขึ้น
Man, you man can't jump on. You flat face, anything eating. I'm going clean.
นะครับในการที่จะ
I can't get on clean. I know shrimp and crabs and we eat anything. I'm going to get the talk out.
บริหารจัดการ Red Lobster เนี่ยให้
And it seemed to work. The Endless Shrimp deal brought in 4% more foot traffic for the third quarter, a significant increase. But then, it started working too well. My goal is to eat 65 shrimps tonight. 25 shrimps tonight. 45 shrimps tonight. People were very conscious of it. There we go. The brand made.
Now imagine if you got a million of them greedy people. I seen one of I look like one of our people now with a nose ring. Talking about something. I eat 45 shrimp. Man, imagine though if these three people together eating that many shrimp. Man, ain't nothing in the ocean.
Sure that they marketed it both in traditional channels and online, and it got some buzz, but maybe a bit too much buzz. The Endless Shrimp deal was much more popular than Red Lobster.
And now they fighting over fishing spots over there, halfway over the other part of the globe.
Expected. This price was at the heart of the issue.
On this promotion, we don't earn a lot of money at $20. We don't, okay? And this is one of the key reasons for the losses we generate in Q3 23.
He said, I caught a little bit of that bullshit he was speaking. And we don't care if they go extinct. And we need money, we need to make profits off of them. A straight up devil right here. Get a good look at him.
For the third quarter, the company reported an $11 million operating loss. They'd had something like a $2 million loss the quarter before, but $11 million, to have that in the quarter following, that's just a huge leap. And sales in 2023 were down 8% from 2022. Today, Red Lobster ranks just 41st on the list of the biggest U.S. restaurant
Good
chains. And in January 2024, Thai Union Group announced it would sell Red Lobster. CEO of Thai Union also said he never wanted to eat lobster again. I think they were just really fed up for this situation.
In March, the company brought on Jonathan Tibus as CEO, an expert.
Now that they done ate that motherfucker thing, I don't want to eat it no more. Because you can't find the motherfucker. As long as it was there for you to find, you were eating it. Look, especially this dude, huh? Look at him. Man, if that ain't a picture of a devil, what his name is? Jonathan Tubers, or whatever the hell that means. CEO. Yeah. Hey, that's on you, though. That's on you. You're going to get the blunt of that judgment.
Was led restructuring at brands like Crystal and Kona Grill.
Don't know for sure what that means for Red Lobster, but it certainly does put it more likely that they'll file for bankruptcy than.
I'll tell you what I mean. They done, Miss Red Lobster. They done.
Say, before his announcement.
Red Lobster did not respond to a request for comment. For the time being, Red Lobster is still offering its endless shrimp deal, but it's
Yeah, until they run out. Until they completely run out.
up the price to $25.
And that is why you heathens gotta go. And you bootlickers right along with them. Judgment is in the air. Shalom, family.